Hi everyone, how are you? Just closing my door. The TV's on and I don't want to get copyrighted. Just come on. I'm going to do another art journal page in here, but I really don't like this at all. So I'm just going to cover it up with some gesso. And start from scratch. Look at that, that's really dug in there in that page. Okay, so covered that. Okay, I can still see her underneath, so I'm going to grab my modelling paste and a stencil. I just don't know which one I want to use. Might use that one. Haven't used that one for a while. This is an Urban Artist decorative stencil. So I want my palette knife and will do. Bit of texture. And I will wipe this off. My modelling paste is all dry, and what I plan on putting over this is I want to use some of this gorgeous serviette that Patricia Stubbs sent, and I want to put some of that on it, but I want to try and fill it up, but not too much, if you know what I mean. I just love that. I love that tissue. Okay. So I'm going to glue that down and see what it looks like anyway. I'll use my my gel acrylic medium matte. And this. So I just want a bit of what do I do with that? What am I doing? I just got some of this out and then I put it away again. Goodness sake. Just don't know where my head is some days. Okay, so I'm going to start down in this corner. And I'm hoping that this texture of the modelling paste will actually come through I'm not sure if that modelling paste is actually thick enough for it to come through the tissue paper, but I shall see. Now it is coming through a little bit. I'm not sure if you can see it, but it's but it is poking through a little bit, which is good. That's what I wanted anyway. Okay. Let that have a good dry. I don't know if I want to put another one in there. I don't think so. Maybe I do. I think I do. But I really just want the lavender, even though that's a little bit Yep, I will put that in there. I love lavender. It's going to rip, I think, because I didn't push it down far enough. That's okay, it's down now. Ripped a little bit. And just to touch up these bits down the bottom, I'm just going to bring in a little bit more of this. Is that long enough? Yep, it should be. That one was a bit too high, but that's okay. It's fine, it's my art journal. Okay, that needs to have a good dry. You can just see the mixed media, the modelling paste, the circle modelling paste underneath it. It looks pretty cool. I'm not sure if you can see it, but I'll show you. I'll bring it up. You see the circles, the modelling paste circles underneath? That looks really cool. It's a bit harder to see in the green areas, but you can just see the circles. Very cool. Okay, I'm going to let that dry. I like that, that's good. I love lavender, one of my favourite scented flowers. Okay. Right, so I've got my, that feels so good. I can feel those circles underneath there with the modelling paste. That feels lovely. And I just love this tissue paper. And what a better way to use it. Like, what a good way. Blah, blah, right. What a good way to use it, to use the tissue paper. I mean, the napkin. It's in my journal now forever and ever. Now I want to put a little saying, and like the paper, the background paint I'd put on there, kind of like matches. That looks really good. I love it. I like it a lot. I want to put a little saying on there, so I'm thinking maybe a little tag or something. How do I want to put that on? Might be a little bit too big, but we'll see. Now, do I want to write it on or stamp it? I might write the saying on. So I'll just move that out of the road. And need a gel pen, black gel pen. No, I don't. I want my Sharpie will do. Okay, so I've got just a bit of cardboard here. Okay, so that's the saying. It says, don't judge each day by the harvest you reap, but by the plants that, oh God, blah blah blah. Okay, so that's the saying. It says, don't judge each day by the harvest you reap, but by the seeds that you plant. And it's a saying from Robert Louis Stevenson. So I'm just going to cut that there. And I actually might just round the corners. Just to soften it a bit. Oh, that went in crooked, but that's okay. Right, and ink the edges. Okay, so I'm going to put that up in that corner. I'm trying to grab one of those purple ones. There we go. Purple. And a punchy. Okay. Look at that. Very easy journal page. And I'm not going to worry about doing anything else to that because I just like it. I love it. So I'm going to have a lot of enjoyment going through my journal and just seeing this beautiful napkin that was sent to me by Patricia Stubbs. Thank you, Patricia. I love it. I just thought I'd tack this bit on the end of this video, because it was such a simple page, and I've just used a lot of gel medium on it. What I use to take the stickiness out and to stop the pages from sticking together is the good old neutral shoe polish, and that's what it looks like. And yeah, I know a lot of you are going to complain about me using my fingers, but this is all I do. Rub my fingers on there into the shoe polish, and I just run it all over the page. And I don't use a lot, and do you know, I have never had any trouble. Not one page has stuck, and I've used this for, oh, it'd have to be a good couple of years now, the shoe polish. And it makes the pages feel really nice afterwards. But you've got to make sure that you've totally finished your page. Like, if you put this down and then hope to go back and use a marker over it or something, won't work, I'm afraid. And in the time that I've used this, I have not had any yellow colouring of my art pages. So that's all I do. And then you just let that have a bit of a dry. Too easy, hey? Too easy. And cheap. If you're on a budget, this is very cheap, because I think here in Australia this is about $2 or something. Yeah, I think it was $2 at our supermarket. But that's all you do. And you can feel the difference on your page too, like where you haven't put any and where you have. Lovely. Okay, and that's all it was. Shoe polish to stop them from sticking. See you later. Have a good day.